Hey guys, Llama here with another video, and today we're back in we're back in our Above and Beyond world, but that's actually not what we're looking at today. So this is technically a crate machine right here. We're looking at my bulk smelter, washing, and smoker. So this thing does it all, and this can be done completely in crate, without any drawers or anything. I just use it because it's in my mod pack already, and it uses all the basic, crate stuff, such as like brass funnels, brass tunnels, and some dispensers, some fans, some belts. It's really, really simple. Let me show you guys what my back end looks like just in the mod pack. I have a cleaner one in another world that I'll show you, but I wanted to show you guys just kind of like how absolutely bonkers it is back here just to make all this work. And so people don't think I'm cheating still, I have a thing that makes me fly. So, yeah. But basically, this is the absolute just mayhem that is this whole build. It's a pretty big cluster truck of just junk back here. But this is not the one I'm going to show you guys. Let's go ahead and hop into the flat world, and I'll show you guys how this thing actually works. All right, so we're back in one of my design worlds. I know this one's a little weird, because you can see my plow in the background, the plow launcher. This is the original model I was working on, the stackable chapter 1 farm, and just some other stuff. This is the other one I'm working on with some other weird gobbledygook with it. But here's the one that I actually made in my Above and Beyond world. So as you can see, I went ahead and just took it down to creative motors. You don't have to use obviously creative motors. You can use whatever you want. I just did this to clean it up a lot. So let's go ahead and start off with just the front. As you can see, we got 3 buttons here. I have a more complicated version that I'm eventually going to work on, but it's convoluted, and I didn't want to have to, shut it off here because it's really not practical for survival in my opinion. But if you guys do want to see it, let me know and I will make a video on it. But we have our 3 buttons here. They're labeled, campfire, water, lava. Whichever one you want to put, you can do. It just depends on where you put the redstone links in the back. So we go ahead and do smoke. It brings out some campfires. Go ahead and hit water, brings out some water. Go and hit some lava, get some lava. You can't hit them both at the same time. That's the downside of this, is that if I do this and hit the lava, it glitches out. 1 piece of obsidian gets made. It deletes 2 buckets of lava. It's really weird. I don't quite know what that interaction is, and I'm not going to worry about it. But, so you can see right here, I'm just going to go and kind of, this is not going to be like a full tutorial, just kind of a, showcasing a bit. And you can make this thing deeper if you want. It'll make it actually faster because technically you'll have the stack smaller, but that's however you want. So I have 3 tunnels right here. They're all set to force split. I have a funnel right here coming from whatever my source is. I use drawers because it's the mod pack. You can use chest. It goes straight into the tunnels. The tunnels split it up into 3, gets fanned. Belts are going around like about 20 or so. And then they get shoved into this funnel, which goes into this storage right here. Trapdoors, just needed so that the, material doesn't fly out. That's basically what you're going to see on the front end. So if we go over here, we have our 3 fans facing that way, obviously. Dispensers facing up and down. I have my water on top. I have my lava on bottom. I just have a redstone link on all of them. I have this guy just powering the belt. This is powering the fans. Like all basic stuff that you should realistically know in this mod pack, or in just crate in general, so I don't want to go too deep into it. Here's one of the weird things, though, that I did find. So I have this block glued to the campfires, and this block over here missing. That's just something that I had to do just to make it fit properly. Otherwise, you're going to have a hole on that side or the other side, because I've noticed that pistons and, gantries and stuff just they didn't really work well together, because I would try to, do it almost at the same time, and they would like run into each other, and it wasn't good. So, but I have this gantry right here. I have it running at 256 speed. That's just so it's fast as all get out. Campfire goes in. This block blocks it off, and we have a gear shift right here. Gear shifts are amazing for this. So I just have this redstone link that's connected to a latch, and just 256 power. Oh, -12. I'm sorry, it's 12 RPM. And this is negative, it just means it goes the opposite direction. I found that out, and it's very handy for testing. So if we go to the top right here, all of our buttons, so water and lava need pulse repeaters. If you don't use a pulse repeater, you're going to get some really wonky mechanics too, because this stays on, and then it doesn't quite do right with these, because I've had them pulse before. It's really, really weird. I just use these because pulse repeaters do one pulse, nothing else. So even if you have even if these were levers, this would only pulse once. Really handy. And you have a latch right here. So the latch, you know, hits the latch, and it turns it on. So that pulls it over. And this is a powered toggle latch, not a, you know, the other type of powered latch. So you only have this one input, and it just, you know, flip-flops it. Very handy. I really recommend looking into like how to use latches more. Latches are very, very, very handy. You know, I have another motor right here. That's just powering this guy that just shoves him into there. And honestly, that's really all there is to this. It's a little bit manual, but it's so convenient to be able to just hit a button and have whatever you need. So if I take a few stacks of this, I'm actually going to put chest here because these are a little bit glitchy. I'm not sure why. It's really annoying. So if I just take some cobblestone, and obviously you want to make sure whatever you're, you know, doing, you do first, and you don't want to overlap them, because if you put something in here that has to be smoked and you try to put it in here to, you know, with the lava running, you're just going to destroy it. So say I take some, you know, pork, throw that into here as well. And it takes a little bit, but this thing's super fast overall, as you can see. So we put that pork in there, it's not going to cook. It's just going to go poof, gone, never to be seen again because it's too hot. So you just got to be careful of that. Otherwise, you're going to mess up whatever you're cooking. Yeah. But that's a very small, minute thing. I wouldn't really worry about it as long as you're diligent and it comes out the other side. And obviously, you can have this hooked up to anything. So as you can see, you could put a block down here. You could even put, you know, hoppers and such. So you could have, say, a double chest right here. And then you have a double chest right here with your hopper. And boom, now you have more storage. So it's really up to you how you want to do it. You could do the same over here theoretically. You could have, you know, chest right here along with more hoppers up here. And then just throw in just absolute metric crap ton of junk that you want to, you know, burn away out of existence. It's really up to you. And you don't even have to use a hopper. You can use, you know, create methods. This is just how I set it up. Set it up however you want it. But all in all, though, I would recommend just, you know, having some type of storage on here. You don't have to use just a single chest. You don't have to use a double chest. It's what you want to use. Just be mindful of what you're throwing in. And that's really all there is to it. I will be throwing up a schematic of this in my Discord server. So if you do want to check this out and, you know, have a play around with it yourself, let me know. And it'll be down there in the description. Along with, like I said, the more convoluted one I don't have on this, you know, on this computer. It's on my laptop. I was working on it. But the general idea is it uses so the other model uses an analog lever decoder and along with a confirmation switch. And there's some more redstone, you know, logic stuff that I got to do with it. And honestly, I just haven't done it yet. It's a little bit convoluted and I don't know if I want to put that much time into it. But guys, let me know if you do want to see that. Or if you want to just, you know, be given what I have so far and play around with yourself. I love seeing people, you know, go and test stuff and play around and try to get things working. So I'd love to see any improvements you guys make on this. There is also one thing that's technically missing. There is, you know, these soul campfires. So I'm not quite sure if there's any like use to using a soul campfire versus, you know, regular campfire. So there's only one. So if you guys even want to do something where like say you swap out this gantry right here. So you have like a little sticker and then you can like swap out between if you want this setup with regular campfires or like say you have a soul campfire right here and you like push between them. I think that'd be really neat. Just let me know like if you want to either see something like that or show me, because I do love seeing you know, other people's creations. So, but that's all I really have for today. I just wanted to show off my, you know, pretty basic bulk smelter, washer, and smoker. And there's really not too much else to it. So if you do want to see more, let me know down in the comments what kind of like things you'd like to see me make. Along with, I also stream Wednesday morning, Friday night, and Sunday night over on Twitch. So if you want to check me out there. Also, there's an awesome Discord down below in the description. And last but not least, thank you guys so much. And if you liked the video, hit that like button, hit that sub button. It keeps you updated with the channel. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.